喂，hello，大家好啊！唉，啱同朋友食完嘢，得嚟再煲。好喂。
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
講完未啊你？冇錢啊而家。喂，咩料？咩料？好大劑咁喎！購買有啲咩買咧？我而家有4000幾蚊。鎖匙，哇！一支鎖匙要3000幾，黐乸線，咩料啊？戒指，果敢戒指，哇，8000幾，有啲咩買咧？咩嚟呢個？呢個賣咗佢啦呢個。呢個冇用啊呢個，賣咗佢啦。
Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
OK， 等我睇下有啲咩任務先。借住查看回想自己身上發生嘅事。OK。
Breaking things is a lot easier than fixing.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
咦，條女嚟睇我咯喎！咩料啊？好似越嚟越辛苦咁樣喂。Holy moly！ 咦？而家一定要退出去。覺醒者有一個獎杯啦。 哦，原來條女係弓箭手嚟嘅。保護條女。唔係話噴火咯喎。燒燶晒都仲可以撐緊，正啦！哦，原來係咁死嘅，心臟喂，咩料啊？咁細粒個心臟你都制，睇你真係好餓喎！其實第一、第二集有冇聯繫嘅咧？喂，執噴劑啊喂！
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
咩啫？同佢人工呼吸一笨。喂，橫掂都係咯，以身相許啦，不如冇枕頭嘅喂。
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
唉，可以見到你，乜都好啦。第二次？咩意思啊？
Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred.
哦，嗰個第一次。
I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived.
告訴他自己可能係覺醒者，告訴他自己完全冇晒記憶，梗係呢個啦。
I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. You must be special, indeed.
梗
How else
係
could you have survived to return here?
點啊？有冇興趣同我嚟翻劑啊？唔好嘈住啦！你班友真係唔識做人嘅，談感情啊嘛！
We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care.
真係幾靚㗎喎！
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
咩
We
嚟
may
呢
benefit from pursuing the information.
個？龜圖基石，只要使用道具剎那飛石，就能瞬間轉移至 OK 得，明白。頭先叫我哋轉邊個話？
Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
呢度
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, it will only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighter. I am a fighter myself, and should that... Naturally, it is a vocation for that close range, however, a bow is nary more used. 'Tis a vocation for those, however, the more... Thus, a mage is unlikely. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek... Thieves favor light. Their talents depend upon their finesse, and should you dedicate, you try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more...
每種職業都有一個被稱為大師技能的最高階技能。OK。
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it.
禮物
I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough
有
about
息
me.
500
Did you
蚊，
need something?
整理倉庫，職業工會。咦？呢個 OK 喎，唔錯啊！ JP 係咪即係 experience 咁解啊？一般技能。耐力都要喎，但係職業先啦，好冇啊？ 其實可唔可以用魔法師咧？我想用魔法師喎，從來未用過魔法師。剩翻4、5、7。 弓箭手都可以㗎。有個遠攻就 OK。飛越自定技能。 散射都 OK 喎 ，OK，搞掂。 整理倉庫，買嘢啦，調製唔夠啊，要多啲先得。有咩買啊？暫時冇嘅 ，OK， 放棄。
Always a pleasure. Now you will be able to attack at range.
Good.
Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
禮物都係花啫。源自毀滅之村，呢個咧進入飛輪，呢度一級嘅裝備，而家可以遠攻啦喎。
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
你係邊位啊，肥妹？
Jed's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
向出邊嘅。
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good.
需要。
Then let us be on our way.
有冇得騎馬啫？
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
OK 喎，都幾方便喎，唔使用咗咁多。
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
冇拎嘢嘅喎。
I've just had a thought. We've travelled for some time without a mage in our party.
There's no reason not to, considering their capacity for the healing arts and magical support. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
咩啊？邊有材料啊？有材料咩？睇唔到喎。
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many potentials. They are not dealt with lightly. They're stooped from above. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
The Arisen has been put to
哎
sleep.
呀！
Focus your strength, Arisen.
係搖醒我啊！點解啲雀冇嘢拎嘅？
Our foe is not yet routed.
咩冇嘢拎？
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
誒有嘢拎喎，正啊，260蚊。有得落去。冇嘢係嘛？我以為有嘢添，好快喎喂！
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force? I am ready to attack, Master. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
我哋先，如果減碳同喺邊度啊？
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Indeed, you are correct.
帶路啊！
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we prep.
靜下先嚇。有冇得製造？調製冇得調製，冇計。哇！仲要去到冇雷公咁遠㗎喂！魚咩料啊？炸石啊！咩事啊？你話咧
？More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
生肉自我最愛。而家暫時冇咁多錢啊，下次啊。
You must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste.
Oh, 咩料啊喂？線字落嘅。最終復活。我離開遠啲先。咩料啊？瓜咗？睇嚟我要離開遠啲啦。弓箭手最緊要縮骨。
Is everyone on more marks of the dragon?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
哦，瞄準係呢度。黐乸線，走！ 哦，冇嘢執就係。
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
頂，冇嘢執嘅。
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
Keep them pinned down.
I concur.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Hey. Có ép cổ rồi. Một cái thấy yêu rồi.
That reminds me.
Hey,
We've
go.
traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Having a healer with us would be most welcome.
Well done.
羽毛正。
Do not test me. Grunt. Dark.
What?
This is generally used as a material.
正啊，又多一個。
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Of course.
我哋啲前人都係咁樣打㗎啦，係咪啊？
The fire must be put out. There are public burns.
黐線！哇！我都就嚟冇命。咦？有草藥正。
Chest. I'll examine.
一部咩咧？
Its contents, shall I?
What's happened?
又有一個減碳號喎，間圖係咩嚟咧？睇下先。呢個係咩事啊？魔物，誒，魔物嘅洞域邊度啊？
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
哇！正，呢度好多嘢拎喎喂。個入口喺邊度先？
ink on it. None in our party are healers.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds, but for now we shall just have to manage.
入翻去邊度啊？哦，正啊！有個減碳號喎，點解有個減碳號嘅？哦。
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
條友咧？
What's this? We're trapped.
Why?
Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops, pray, be on your guard.
Ui giời,走luôn.
I think not. Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
It is not our business, but when it happens. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Đâu?賤人就係咁噶啦，吹咩？哇！打兩次啊喂！黐乸線真係。追埋嚟啦！追到埋嚟啦！我救咗條友先。 唉。機會啊！哇咩料啊！喂，點解條友病我嘅喂？黐線，唔可以貿貿然去救人。真係唔可以有貿貿然救人，死梗啊！
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
喂，多一個啦。
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're...
What's this? Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
哎呀，射錯邊添。
Seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
By your
This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat. Coming to your aid!
Your aid is appreciated! I'm hold of the arm!
Fall back!
哇 shit！ 咩料啊？可以爬上去喎。Holy shit！ 走走走走走走走。哦，正，終於冧低啦！
You have my gratitude, sir. See, I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
Good.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
喂，全部上嚟啦！咩啫？閉眼。頭先嗰啲聲咩嚟㗎？這個世界的時間會不斷流失。
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Đây, 一齊啊，一齊打。
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into...
That's it. I've had enough.
隔日早上，飛輪畫師。哇！真係黑到咧，呢條友咩料啊？
I was informed of your coming, Wimpy Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Except though I admit I had my doubts that
this one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the great will of that Arisen, now it follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch it. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission.
Good. OK，咁今日呢段片就到呢度住先。OK，我哋下條片再見。